PC on Steam. This is my very first time playing it on the PC, but I've played it on PS2, PS3, PS4, Japanese version, English version, 100%ed it, and all that stuff. So, and I even wrote a strategy guide on my website. And people have checked out a bunch of the videos on my YouTube channel. Anyways, let's just start it. Standard. Yes, standard. And I like arranged because it's so much more beautiful. Although original's great, but it's still too computery, I guess. You know, it's nice. But if you have the option for a full arranged thing, then maybe go with arranged. And I think I can change that though.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
That intro. I usually hate intros that are like, hey, you know, let's start later on, and then we begin back in the past, and then go back to where we started the story, but then we continue on a little bit later. It's just stupid. But anyways, I wanted to play this with Japanese audio and English menus like I've done with Final Fantasy 13 and 13.2 and all that. And you'd think they would have been able to do that on Steam, but no. I think you can do Japanese menus and audio and stuff, or English menus and audio, but you can't do a mix and match or something.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alright.
I just thought it was Titus, because it looks like Titus.
Take
But then
it
if you say
easy.
the Japanese way, it's Titus, which is freaking weird.
Can I have your autograph?
Then again, it's Final
Of
Fantasy,
course.
so you know they have a bunch of weird names.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Yeah, man. So frickin'. Wait, hold
Well,
on. After this,
gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
They made it HD, but there's only so much you can do. And that's why I said for so long PS3 and even some like PS4 games are like almost the same graphics and physics as PS2 games, but they just have slightly better textures and frame rate. Going from that standard definition to high definition made a huge difference. So anyways, yeah, I kept hearing about Final Fantasy for years and years and years.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
I even...
Our
Because I used to
hero,
watch wrestling
Jet,
a lot.
gone, vanished into thin air.
Okay, this guy's gonna freaking talk over me. How do I like
My
lower
dad must have
the
been-
audio? There you go. Master audio. Go down to like 70. 'Cause I don't want you to go all the way over me.
Been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day.
Better hear me.
Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Xanar.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about
I
Jet
used to
all
watch wrestling a
night.
little bit.
My dad and I never talked
I
so
wasn't
much.
like...
Whoa.
I'm not
Didn't
a
mean to
huge
reminisce,
fan
folks.
now.
Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament
But
is
I remember
today.
they had like a pay-per-view.
The two teams
Or
that have
maybe
won
it's
through to
just
the
a
finals
television
are, of
show.
course, the Apes from A East and the Duggles from C
That was
South.
sponsored by Final
I know
Final
there's a lot of
Fantasy
people out
10-2.
there today to see the star of the Apes.
And I was like,
In just
why is
1
it
year,
10-2?
he's become the
Shouldn't it be
team's
12?
number one player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of
Let me
Blitzball.
double check my live stream.
What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Anyways, goddamn, dude, that guy would not shut up. I heard so much about Final Fantasy, but I didn't play any. Final Fantasy X-2 even sponsored a wrestling show, so I rented Final Fantasy X from Blockbuster. But a disc was scratched and it stopped playing after like the first big cutscene, and so I took it back and they're like, well, you can just buy a new one.
Make way,
It's like
make
the greatest
way.
hits edition, and just
Coming
pay like
through,
a few
sorry.
more bucks, and then you can like own it.
Hey, I'm
And so
gonna
that's
be
what I
late.
did. And then I ended up loving the hell out of it.
Hey, let go
Of course,
of
back
me.
then they didn't have like a shit ton of games, and then also I was a kid, so I didn't just have money coming in, and so I like 100% of the game multiple times. This main cutscene. kind of like a mix of water polo and like, I want to say soccer, but water polo is kind of soccer itself. It's more like a rugby. Nowadays, our regular character models are pretty much like that. They look like this cutscene. This was on PS2. Yeah, but I love this game so much that I actually recorded all the cutscenes and split them together, sort of. Spliced them together. But I'm so old that I did that on VHS with the VCR. And then later on when it came out with HD Remastered, then I used, my capture devices, so I kind of did the same thing.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Freaky deaky.
What the? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way!
Look.
Look. Vite.
We called it sin.
Sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I always loved that how they actually made it seem like the shit was heavy. Like they put effort into it.
I hope you know how to use it.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
People hate on Square Enix so much. Because they wanted to go a little bit more style and pizzazz. Instead of just straight up grinding old school JRPGs. But they've done a little bit of that with like Bravely Default and then Setsuna
Don't bother going after all
some
of
other
them.
things.
Cut the ones that matter and run.
But even with Final Fantasy, they've experimented with different combat styles and mechanics and stuff over the years, over the different editions. And they've improved with graphics and cutscenes, and all the storytelling. And then with Final Fantasy 13, it got a lot of hate because it's just straight up linear path and everything. Final Fantasy 10 is a bit linear, but you do get to go back later on, towards the end of the game. go to different towns, and there's like no towns in Final Fantasy 13. So yeah, it was a step in a totally different direction. But, you know, they tried something new. And that battle system was still pretty friggin' awesome. This battle system, I'm pretty sure it's just straight up turn-based. Even Final
Some
Fantasy
can't
7
wait
has
to die.
the active turn-based. This is just regular turn-based. Okay, I'm using an Xbox controller on PC. Let's see what buttons show up when I do this. Okay, EA, yeah. And then just before I was playing on my Super Nintendo, and A and B are switched. Same with X and Y. Yeah, it is really effed up. I gotta relearn all the freaking buttons. Well, not relearn, but you know, just get used to it. And that can't kill you, it just reduces your HP each time or something. The D-pad also. And the save spheres. Traveler save sphere, level 1. I kind of like that it restored your HP and MP. It made it a bit easier, kind of like regenerative health and shooters and stuff. But then at the same time, it took a little bit of the skill or whatever.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
Wings start to flicker.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
What even is that? I want to press the button right before I get hit, because I've been playing Super Mario RPG. I'm supposed to press A or B or whatever, whichever attack, A, Y, and stuff, right when you hit to get like a critical hit or to defend yourself.
This is it. This is your story.
What even is that?
It all begins here.
The story or some of the physics and logic like never really made sense. I
Hey.
don't freaking know.
Hey!
It's like a time traveling portal within the
Why,
animal or
old
something. I
man?
don't freaking know.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
And I believe is the same world, and they have fiends sort of, but it's just been 1,000 years. Then it was a dream or something. I don't fucking know. The story never really made sense, but it evoked so much emotions, and the combat system was regular turn-based. It was fun.
What do we have here?
There's a lot of awesome side quests with legendary weapons and stuff, and it's just an awesome game. And it was like the first Final Fantasy that actually had voiceovers. All the Final Fantasies before 10, you had to read everybody's lines. PS2, I remember that shit selling out. And they had a DVD player in it, and DVDs were like huge at the time. They even had a South Park episode where one of the kids, Token, brought over a DVD, and they're like, "What the hell's that?" They're like, "It's a DVD." They're like, "A DVD player? Nobody has DVD player. Those are too expensive." That was back in 2000 or so. So yeah, we didn't really have DVDs for a while. And then we moved to Blu-rays. And now there's 4K Blu-rays. People still buy DVDs. They just call them regular movies. Because they're discs. They're the first ones on disc, I guess. Well, not counting Laserdisc. But those were huge. Got something on my tongue. Starts off a little slow because they made it more movie-like. Although it was kind of the same way with a bunch of other Final Fantasies. People were trying to blame it on Final Fantasy X since it was the first one with like actual cinematic CGI cutscenes and voiceovers and all that. But even Final Fantasy VII, you're like. You go through all this stuff on the train and you only fight like one boss at the reactor place, and so it still sets up a lot and you have to read a lot, so there's a lot of story. Well, you know, this one is like an active turn-based system, sort of. I forgot, on the right side of the screen, it shows the whole speed and order. So yeah, it is slightly different turn-based. But, yeah. It's not as active. It's like some of the later Final Fantasy games, where it's becoming like real time and stuff.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I bought that necklace he wears off of eBay hella years ago. So I've been on eBay since 2003.
Need fire.
The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you can start another fire here. Some withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. hidden treasure chest with an X potion. Another hidden treasure chest with an ether. Okay, yeah, this runs so freaking smooth on PC. I played it on PS3 and PS4 also, like I said, but it doesn't seem to run this smooth. Or maybe it's also because I'm on my good gaming monitor. High refresh rate and everything. High response time. Or low response time. You know what I'm talking about. Shut up. I didn't want to play it 4K on my TV screen. But it did not want to go 4K full screen for some reason. I think they're still working out some bugs. January 31st, 2018. 18 years later or so from when it first released, wasn't it? I don't even know. Imagine going from PlayStation 1 graphics to this. Well, close to this, because of course this is an HD remaster.
What do you
But
want?
still, it was like full 3D figures that were like
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
Pre-rendered backgrounds.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
What's it called? Click. Always thought that bottom belt was a little fishy. Like, who designed this?
You on my side? Cool!
I know how to use grenades, man. Just like that. Still in it. Two Achilles spheres. That angle, man. That camera angle. So they still kind of give him Asian eyes. Slightly modified Asian eyes.
That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Tain.
Ifun Petit, Tapuneket Vedrik. Kuno.
So crazy. And then you got purple lights, purple beam lights or something, I don't even know. Now this isn't my first time playing, ever. This is my first time playing on Steam, on PC. But I played it on PS2, PS3, and PS4. And I wrote a strategy guide for it on my website.
Hey, that hurts!
And I played it like so many times.
Whoa. Okay.
Enemy phonetic.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Wait a minute. Got some cool settings. PC has all these special features. Speaking in tongues, achievement unlocked.
How long does the pump need to be on?
Jesus, this is why I can't stream during the day. Freaking, I hate my family. Oh, potions.
Suchait! Kadufun et setedamo!
Sure, fool. And then if you get like the primers or whatever, the primers. I had an English teacher who said primers. And then you can replay it, the game. And then you can see what they're all saying. What was next? Got the...
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. Yes, I know how to use the sphere grid. Okay. Question mark girl. And then... Remember they said he looked like some female actor. I think she was on City of Angels or something.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Yeah, and so like, do they hold their breath or can they breathe on their water or what? That never really made sense either. Because it seemed like they could kind of drown. But I don't know. It was confusing. Then when you play the game multiple times, you start noticing little things. Like what's what. That save screen is different from the PS4 version also. energy source do they use? I remember they're like saying there's some sort of link between Spira and, you know, Midgar or whatever. Although the geography isn't the same at all. The same Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10 worlds were linked. And, you know, that little boy Shinra was the same Shinra that made a Shinra company. And so maybe they're just power they're using is like the live stream or whatever. There's so many unanswered questions, or at least unanswered for me. Oh, I almost didn't get it. I'll probably forget about it later. Well, let's go with the original. I don't care. By original. Turn the help off. See what it is if you played Final Fantasy X already. But see, he has nothing. If he was a normal person, or if that was normal water, he would have died. How can he be breathing?
A futra airship. Radaluk
Airship.
fananek.
That's what it was.
Hoof, rooftu, tungadib. Way, Wicheta.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
And the writing looked a little bit
Hungry.
like Japanese, but not quite.
Whoa! Right on.
What kind of food is that?
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Alright, so I think I have everything. Probably save. Regardless.
You said
Another cutscene.
you
Let's
play
just wait.
blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah, Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah! Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey! Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
The guy who voiced Waka has voiced like a billion other video game and anime and just regular cartoon characters and all that stuff, man. Gotta get all the items to 100% this game. Hold on, Waka. Chewbacca. Waka Waka Fonzie. Or Fozzie. Fozzie or Fonzie? It was Fozzie, huh? Just like the name of Chris Jericho's band.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the
Machina,
work.
Spanish for
And
machine.
then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Well, you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
See, I'm not I'm not 100% sure if the geography really is different 1,000 years later, or if the geography is the same, but the, you know, just the name of the cities and stuff are different. But then at the same time, they also have like different species,
Hey, it's this way!
like the frickin' Guado, and even when he saw a Chocobo, he's like, what the fuck's that? So like, it can't even be the same place. It's like a whole different universe.
Huh?
That music takes me back though. Fuck. I was just a teen.
What's the big idea?
A young teen boy. And then this whole Final Fantasy just focused on water and stuff. And swimming. And I had a pool in my backyard, and I was like, oh, I can swim just as much. Of course, I always liked swimming anyways. I grew up in Southern California, so we had to have a pool because it was so damn hot. Can't see anything. Move the camera, but honestly, once they like release a game on PC, I don't think a remaster is necessary. And I know that sometimes they give it to you for free, like with BioShock, but I don't know, unless it's like a full remaster, like made from the ground up, like what they're doing with Black Mesa and Half-Life and stuff, that's a fine remake, because like the engine isn't even the same or whatever, you know? Or it was a little bit more acceptable too with Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster, because they also had different versions of Final Fantasy X, and this was like the international version, and it had stuff in the game that the regular US version didn't even have. So I never fought Dark Aeons until I played this remaster. I still haven't even played 10-2, since that one's like an international version. The 10-2 remaster version, I mean. I played the regular 10-2. And it didn't have that last mission, I don't think. But, kind of the point I was gonna make is, like, I didn't want to re-earn achievements for the same freaking game if it's, like, just like a slight texture upgrade. Like with Skyrim. It was just a slight texture upgrade, basically, but it's the same exact game. But I got it for free, and I'm a huge Skyrim fan, so I was just playing Skyrim Remastered and trying to get the achievements.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
I'm 30, I don't even look that old.
So, After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Well, what else would our goal be? As long as we have fun.
Ah, the one from the sea.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Is she naked? Almost? Like have a freaking thong? A loincloth? Oh shit! That was like some sort of weird dress. Look at that! And big old dangly earrings. Whole shoebox filled with earrings. Little dangly ones. There's still kind of pre-rendered backgrounds here and there. You can totally tell. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 7 and 8. And I think 9. And there's no reason to have ends anymore, since you just get healed once you touch a save sphere. Whoa. Those cats look weird. They almost look like Red 13s.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
I swear, my family's so damn noisy.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I wonder if I plug in my PlayStation 4 controller to the PC, if it'll work on this. Because I know it works on some
Sorry, man.
games.
No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka? Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Huh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
How's it forbidden?
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Like, I mean, she has guardians with her.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
So what's the point of having more guardians? You know, it shouldn't be forbidden. Pot of Wisdom. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. And you also need the hidden items for the secret Aeon.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
I love her double-colored eyes. I knew this girl in high school, or at the end of high school, who looked a lot like her. I met her at
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
And she was the daughter of a gym teacher in high school. It's crazy.
Hey, over here!
I'm a-coming.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Therefore.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Do you remember?
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Totally.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner!
Ready for bed?
Yeah.
Good. Sleep tight.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Still off to a bit of a slow start.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Let me give a little bit
Here
more
comes one
tutorial.
now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
It's kind of like how some of the Persona games are. Except there's been more battling in this game than
Not too shabby.
some
You
Persona
kept
games.
up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer. That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
Lightning. Thunder. Jig the rooms.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
What are they praying to? Like, what even is that? I'll just stand here and watch.
That should do it.
Sucker. Oh, god damn it. I did not mean to pray. I thought maybe if I interacted with it, you know, something else would happen.
That's enough.
The Kimaris.
What's with that guy?
Species are called.
Kimari Ronso.
The
of the
Ronsos.
Ronso tribe.
Or
He's
the
learned
Alicious
the
tribe, I guess.
Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Another rod of wisdom. Oops. It's like the 30th rod of wisdom. Oh wait, no, that's second. The other one was rod of water or something.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Always too short entrances. Some because I don't want to see this whole thing every single time I'm falling forward. And if you're playing a tough boss battle where you have like multiple guns, yeah, that's not good. Not gonna waste my overdrive with 5 HP. That's good.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie. Yeah!
Now switch everybody out so everybody can get peace. Shut off or turn the instant. Auto life. It's a hella good ability. Good. Oh no, let's do this. Your ability? Oh, it's just flinch. Promontory. Dang, so bright. The sand, it's blinding me. Talk to me. Here it goes. Seeker's Reign. 400 gil. Ether. I think that's it.
Goodbye.
Boo!
Little dick. For sure.
come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
There's a little chocobo that saves in the bottom right corner of the screen. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't there in the PS3 or PS4 versions.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Everybody always borrows money from me, even in real life.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
It's a little creepy, hiding in the back. While he's saying he's only doing it so he doesn't get sick. And that's it. That it? Yeah, just go to the front now.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But...
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
I like really need to find faces.
Oh boy!
Because before even the main characters' faces look like those characters' faces. So groundbreaking for the time. Because they're like, oh, real-time facial expressions. It's not just a blank face. It's always the same. So it's pretty freaking amazing. I remember seeing some like behind-the-scene documentaries of other video games about like how they have certain cameras or something that detected just minor breathing motions and movements. So you can see them move while they're breathing. And they implemented that in PlayStation 2 and Xbox first generation.
This place is crawling!
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
Ubengo and Water Moomba. Too bad I couldn't get an overkill on the second one. They're dead.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
This is that awesome freaking cutscene.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Yeah, you see those faces?
Please, take me to them.
That's how the main character's faces used to look.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Huh?
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends, that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you. Ah, there you are.
Besaid Aurochs, huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna probably stop the stream once I get to the freaking forest. Oh, these are garbage. That was good. Albed Pakehan. This was the end, right? Yeah.
Whoa!
Display. Shut up. Alright, so after you rescue that kid, you can go all the way back. And then you get a free item, I believe. Or is he in here? Yeah. Free ether, token of it, their appreciation. Sorry. Shit.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
You know what that means.
What do you mean?
It's just that... Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
Typical Japanese
My
male
apologies.
in anime and video games and stuff. Totally clueless, don't know what the hell's going on. And they grow less over him, of course. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right there. Probably will play more tomorrow, after homework and stuff, of course. And I might just grind a little bit in this forest before I actually go on. And I don't think anybody really wants to see that, just watch me grind and kill all the same old guys over and over. So yeah, and remember, I have some strategy guides. I have a strategy guide on my website for this game. And then I also have videos on this channel on like how to clear everything and stuff like that. I don't know, like the Albed primers and getting like some secret Aeons and just a bunch of different things like that. Yeah. Alright, just a second. Okay, and then end stream. See you guys later.